nice $1,000 pot bonus. And then obviously Hitpoint tournaments, putting it all together with community gaming as the Smash experts. So we've got the whole team on deck, and we are going to see that K-Rool again, and we're going to see Pokemon Trainer. And I will tell you, Beast is no stranger to K-Rool. I think there are a couple K-Rools in his region, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a rough one for K-Rool sometimes, just because I think every Pokemon has advantages against you. I mean, Squirtle can definitely combo you for a long time, being the big body that you are. Ivysaur makes it just so difficult to land and even recover with the down air. And then Charizard also has a couple options that can just tear through your armor and actually have favorable trades with you. But right now, all Beast needs is this Ivysaur tacking on a ton of percent, possibly looking for a 0 to death here. But not going to get it there with the forward smash on the shield.
Yeah, turning things around. Oh my god!
He
just stole it. He's just like, all right, you could beat me up all day, man. He just stole the stock.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I won't be
so.
Yeah, I will tell you, I don't feel too bad here because I've also seen Beast kill people at 0% to back throw back air with Charizard. Beast is like the Charizard like solo expert. He basically just plays Charizard. You'll see Ivysaur and Squirtle come out, but for the most part, you're going to be seeing mostly Charizard. Okay. All right. Didn't time it right. Okay. All right. Let's take it easy. So, yeah, you're going to see a lot of that, too. Beast does like to let those rip, and actually pretty successfully at that some days. So, yep, there it is. K-Rool pretty heavy, though. Not going to go down that easy. We'll see what Beast can do to either get the lead back or if he's going to get just bopped again by something crazy coming out from K-Rool.
Yeah, I mean, Beast is just doing great on this Charizard. I mean, the Ivysaur put in a ton of work, too, and honestly, I really like Ivysaur for these edgeguard situations against K-Rool because that down air is just so free to hit on that telegraphed up B. But definitely the Charizard working out. Not only is Charizard, doing a ton of damage and getting, potential to get a kill here, like right there with the forward tilt, but Charizard also can live forever being a heavy himself. I mean, a lot of PTs will switch that Charizard when they're at plus 100 and just try and abuse that rage factor.
Yeah, man, and the rage factor is such a big deal for him. He's already so strong. He's heavy, so he lives for a while, so you'll see a lot of really rancid things as you see the character's damage stack up, and you almost saw something right there. Wasn't able to catch him.
Yeah, that up air actually not even going to kill Charizard at like 140, but the back throw will. I mean, just showing how tanky Charizard is. But Beast's going to go back to the Ivysaur here. No reason to really be on Charizard. Charizard can get comboed pretty heavily, especially against somebody like K-Rool who can get some crazy crown setups. And I think Beast is just going to play this like kind of chip away game with the Razor Leafs until, Charizard can come out safely and find this kill here.
Yeah, the one thing I will tell you about Beast is you will only really see Ivysaur come out for a couple things here. If he's really down bad, you'll see him kind of come out and do some stuff. And if Beast is okay, yep, there's that back air we were talking about. So yeah, if he's down bad, you'll see the Ivysaur come out. And if he's like really try-harding, you might see a little bit of Squirtle. But otherwise, if you're seeing Ivysaur, it's because he just hasn't had a chance to switch yet. He was a Smash 4 Charizard main and has really stayed loyal to the character ever since. Here, watch this. And this is another good reason to not use Ivysaur over Charizard, I guess. That was at 56%.
Yeah, I mean, granted, they were high up on the screen, but, I mean, the weight difference is very noticeable. I mean, you go from a mid-weight like Ivysaur into Charizard, who's, I think, like 5th or 6th heaviest character in the game. Just the survivability you have is ridiculous. I mean, we didn't even see Squirtle, though, because, like, the thing is, like, yeah, Squirtle gets a lot of cool combos on heavies, but you don't want to risk having to challenge those big hitboxes from K-Rool or, like, intercepting an armored attack either, because you're going to lose that trait every single time.
Yeah, true. Very true, man. And that's the stuff you really have to be mindful of, because, you lose enough trades just by playing a little reckless, and that's the set right there.
I mean, that's one thing I really like about Pokemon Trainer as a character, is they're very accurate to how they are in the games. It's all about switching for the better position,
Dude, I would not hate another Pokemon Trainer, like, with a different region. I gotta tell you. I don't know if that's a good or... I don't know if that's a popular or not popular opinion, but I don't know. I doubt they'll want to do it. But then I look at some of the things that they do right now, and I'm just like, well, why not? Like,
yeah, I mean, like, personally, I'd love to see, like, a Gen 6 Pokemon Trainer, just so I can have an excuse to play Braixen and Smash and not just in Pokken, but... I'm one of those annoying zone remains in any game I play. So.
Yo, same. All right, so
But
here we go. The Ivysaur are gonna stay out for a little bit. Apparently, for I think what you said in the last game is probably what we're gonna see in this game is just a little bit of chipping away with the Razor Leaf, which is really not a bad strategy because K. Rool at a distance. Okay, yeah, forget about that strategy. But K. Rool at a distance, you know, he's kind of limited. He's got the projectiles, but like I feel like Razor Leaf is probably better than anything K. Rool has.
yeah, I would say, but the crown is just, it's so oppressive because it cuts through everything. And K. Rool even has that armor on it. So if you're hitting him, he's not going to be mispositioned either. Honestly, I feel like Beast is just using Ivysaur to find a good position to switch in Charizard and then just let Charizard, you know, run the show here. And it's definitely showing, you know, Charizard can go toe-to-toe with K. Rool and actually, you know, be favorable in some of these trades.
Yeah, man, this is literally a battle of two huge lizards. You know, take your pick. And here we go, gonna see something. Yeah, 100%. As soon as I saw him go low, Beast is so good with that down air, man. He's got the timing down almost all of the time. I see him kill with that thing often.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing that set that up was that reversed hit in the neutral air. Charizard and air, I think, actually is one of my favorite aerials on the character, just because, like, that fire hit can set up so many cool, like, tech chases or just weird positions off stage. But K. Rool forward air is going to take the first stock here for Vash. But the Squirtle actually coming out to play, and here, yeah, this is what we're talking about. Squirtle can just tack on tons of percent on these big body characters.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I was gonna say that Squirtle is gonna go away real quick. And here's the Ivysaur. Yeah, gonna be throwing some more Razor Leafs, and yeah, waiting out the belly, and gonna continue to. Wow, there's a stock with Ivysaur. I mean, I don't want to say it's rare, but you definitely see it significantly less than you see the Charizard stocks from Beast.
Yeah, and I mean, that was just a great play with the Ivysaur up airs, just, you know, mixing up the timings ever so slightly and also just waiting, too, for the K. Rool to hit a button. A lot of K. Rools like to just throw out that Nair on basically off a cooldown. Whenever they can, they're going to throw it out because that armor is just so helpful to landing. But if you can wait for it, you can easily get a whiff punish on it, and that whiff punish is what set up a clean stock for Beast. And now Beast, you know, looking great. Already lapped Vash in percent here. As the Charizard has K. Rool at over 100.
Oh, no.
He bet it up. He wanted it. He wanted it.
Dude, that is one of the most Beast things I've seen. I mean, I think he's just so confident at this point. He's basically a Charizard back air from the set. I don't know if Vash is going to be able to find any percent in the meanwhile, but it does look like Beast is going to be content to try and just stack a little bit more damage before he does take out the Charizard. Or, yeah, so I won't be surprised to see up B or up there. Yeah, that's going to do it right there. Well played. All right, so that is going to be Beast moving on, I believe. Yes, this is top 32. That's going to put him right in the middle of top 16. I'm going to have to look at bracket to see who he plays next, but let's take a quick look at these replays. Just really solid Pokemon trainer play. You got to see a little bit of, definitely not a little bit of everything. No Squirtle in there, but you did get to see an Ivysaur kill and plenty of Charizard stunting.
I mean, Beast was definitely stunned. I mean, that reverse hit Nair actually can set up for the Flare Blitz. The opponent just kind of, you know, either falls asleep at the wheel or goes for the air dodge. I mean, you're on stream, might as well go for the clip attempt. But I mean, there were just so many other strong points in Beast's advantage state. I mean, that Ivysaur combo on the flat was actually really nice. The delays they had in their pressure were so great against K. Rool's belly armor. So great counterplay coming out from Beast.
Yeah, man, that was really expertly played. Looks like, and like I said, I think he has quite a bit of K. Rool experience. I know there is another really good player by the name of Enzo in Philly who has this really weird pocket K. Rool that doesn't really look like it plays like a regular K. Rool and like will win tournaments randomly. So he plays him a lot, and I won't be surprised. I'm not surprised if he plays that K. Rool a bit too. So didn't really fall for any of the gimmicks. Just did his thing.